What was boyfriend's name again?
Johnny.
Just get an ATL out for her and maybe try to look him up, get a hold of her.
Yeah, I think we arrested him last time.
On March 4th, 2022, Yanira Cedillos did not arrive for work in Moses Lake, Washington. Her car was still outside her apartment, her phone was off, and the night before, she had been celebrating her 30th birthday with friends. At first, police had a missing person case. Then they examined the phone of Yanira's former boyfriend, Juan Gastelum. What investigators recovered from deleted data would rebuild her final hours, expose a false timeline, and lead them to a remote location nearly 90 miles away. Yanira was a mother of 3 who worked at a community health center. Her family described her as dependable, outgoing, and deeply devoted to her children. Missing work without calling was completely unlike her. Friends also told investigators that Yanira had recently changed her phone number.
Yeah, she at least texts me.
She'll be sober by now.
She texts me, she tells me, hey, I'm...
And moved apartments while trying to distance herself from Gastelum. They described a relationship marked by repeated contact and prior conflict. That history did not prove murder, but it gave detectives a reason to examine his movements. When officers entered her apartment, Yanira was gone.
Police department! We know you're in there. Open the door. Police department, come to the door. Do it now.
No, I heard it when I was exiting my car.
So that man heard yelling.
Her family immediately mentioned Gastelum. The relationship had ended, but friends said he continued contacting her. On her birthday night, he repeatedly called and messaged her while she was out celebrating at Papa's casino. Yanira had gone to dinner with a friend before arriving at the casino. Near the end of the night, surveillance footage showed confusion in the parking lot. Her friend was heavily intoxicated, the two became separated, and Yanira walked away. Another friend tried calling Yanira shortly before midnight. A man answered first. Yanira then came onto the line and said someone had picked her up. An angry male voice could still be heard nearby. After the call disconnected, nobody in her family or friend group heard from her again.
Then you go to Walmart, or you start checking the area, and you call her. And she answers?
She answered.
Do you remember what time you called her?
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's hard because in the Snapchat se borra todo.
Yeah.
Like, how many is that? I told you not to be talking to someone like that, like, oh, rude. And I was like, okay, whatever. So
Police requested emergency phone location information. A number associated with Yanira appeared near Hermiston, Oregon, where Gastelum lived. When officers found him, Gastelum denied knowing where Yanira was. He admitted driving to Moses Lake, but gave shifting accounts of their final meeting. At one point, he said Yanira had returned toward her friends. Later, he acknowledged taking her to her apartment, where they spent several hours together. Gastelum claimed he eventually left Yanira alive following an argument. He also admitted that he had lied about being away on vacation. He had actually driven from Oregon to surprise her. Then, detectives examined his phone. Gastelum had told police that he routinely deleted messages and call records, but deletion did not erase everything. Investigators recovered photographs created inside Yanira's apartment between midnight and approximately 4 in the morning. Authorities said the images showed Yanira injured and unresponsive, and became critical evidence supporting both the homicide investigation and the sexual motivation allegation. The phone also recorded Gastelum's movements. He claimed he had driven home around sunrise. Location data showed he remained in Moses Lake later than he admitted. At approximately 7:30 that morning, surveillance video captured him stopping at a Chevron station. He removed a bag from his vehicle and threw it into the trash. Detectives recovered the bag. Inside were documents connected to Gastelum and 2 knives. Investigators also reported finding a sheath in Yanira's dishwasher that matched one of them. Together, the discarded property, digital timeline, apartment evidence, and Gastelum's changing statements gave police probable cause to arrest him. On March 9th, officers in Oregon detained Gastelum on a suspended driving matter. Detectives from Moses Lake then moved forward with murder and rape charges, but Yanira was still missing. For more than 2 months, investigators analyzed location records and possible travel routes between Moses Lake and Hermiston. Updated cell phone data eventually identified a remote area off Highway 12 near Wallula Junction in Walla Walla County. On May 12th, searchers found Yanira concealed inside a sleeping bag beneath branches and leaves. The location sat along a route Gastelum could have used while returning toward Oregon. Her identity was formally confirmed days later. The digital trail had answered where she was. The court case would determine Gastelum's responsibility. He initially pleaded not guilty, and the case remained unresolved for nearly 4 years. Then, on March 3, 2026, exactly 4 years after Yanira's final birthday celebration, Gastelum pleaded guilty to second-degree murder with sexual motivation. On April 28th, Judge Anna Gigliotti sentenced him to 244 months, or 20 years and 4 months, before he could become eligible for review under an indeterminate life sentence. The court also ordered sex offender registration, treatment, restitution, and no contact with Yanira's children or mother. Gastelum believed deleted information would hide what happened inside Yanira's apartment. Instead, his phone preserved the timeline that exposed him, contradicted his statements, and eventually led detectives to her body. But the case is not defined only by the evidence he failed to erase. Yanira Cedillos was a mother, daughter, sister, friend, and co-worker. Her birthday should have opened another year of her life.
It haven't been easy. Like yesterday, it's like our scars rip up again.
Instead, it became the final night her family saw her, and the beginning of a 4-year wait for justice.